You could take me now.
From a horrific 3-13 season, the Giants look poised to be in the playoff contention this season. Here's why: 5 reasons the Giants will make the playoffs. Number 5, new head coach. The Giants let go of Ben McAdoo, who failed to live up to expectations of a head coach in the Big Apple. With the requisite talent around him, he managed to only have one playoff appearance, which featured some of his players in Miami the day before the game. Hiring Pat Schumann, the Vikings head coach, should prove to bring experience and more reassurance at that level. The only downside to having Pat Schumann is, if you guys know his history, he was a Cleveland Browns head coach, an Eagles head coach, and also a Rams head coach, which he proved not to be very successful in neither of those teams. Now, I won't fault for the Cleveland because it's just Cleveland, you know. They need a lot of things to make things go, but we're not going to talk about that. So let's get back to track. Number 4, injury-free. If all goes well for the Giants this upcoming season, they can very well be a threat in the postseason if everyone stays healthy, especially as star players. Last season, we saw OBJ, Sterling Shepard go out for the season, and the team looked anemic. Even their defense took a lot of hits towards the end of the season. This team as a whole was banged up throughout the whole season, so it's kind of, there's that attributing factor why they went 3-13. It's not that they're awful, it's just that they had a lot of injuries, guys. Eli Apple, a bunch of other defensive stars, were hurt or didn't play. Number 3, free agent signings. The biggest issue for the Giants was the offensive line. They not only addressed that issue, but they got Nate Soldier, one of the best proven tackles in football, and they picked up other veteran players such as Jonathan Stewart, William Gay. With that kind of veteran presence, it's definitely going to help the team out for certain. The Giants let go of Paul Perkins and replaced him for Jonathan Stewart. I kind of like this move because Jonathan Stewart is I call him a B- running back because he's broken over 1,000 yards, but as he's gotten older in Carolina, he's starting to become less productive, but he still has some value to him, and I'm sure he's going to be a great mentor to Saquon Barkley because the guy did have a couple thousand rushing yard seasons, so it's not like he doesn't know a thing or two about reaching to that goal. Number 2, Saquon Barkley. Yes, the guy that was drafted the number 2 spot is definitely going to keep defenses on their heels and will take the pressure off Eli. Going back to what I said about the offensive line needs that they had to address, they just added Nate Soldier, so that's going to make Saquon Barkley's job much easier to run through those holes and whatnot, so that's definitely a come up for those guys. And another thing is this helps Eli Manning out because they were so pass heavy, and I understand they run the West Coast offense, but their running game was so anemic, and in most situations Eli had to throw the ball, so given us why his stats looked kind of bad, and he threw a lot of picks because he was forced to throw a ball a lot of situations because he didn't have a reliable run game for the most part. Paul Perkins, not disrespecting, he wasn't getting the job done. So with a combination of Saquon Barkley and Jonathan Stewart, I'm definitely going to expect for Eli Manning to get a lot of breaks in terms of he can relax while this running game really helps him, keeps defense off their heels, and he can kind of mix it up a little bit. And I like to compare this to Drew Brees. We all know Drew Brees is an excellent quarterback, but he throws the ball a lot. Now, last season with Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara breaking out the way he did, he didn't have to throw the ball like that because he had those guys take the pressure off him. And when we have 2 dynamic running backs that can take the pressure off a quarterback, that definitely equals to a lot of games that can be won and a lot of success. And, keeps defenses guessing because you don't know if they're going to stack the box up with eight people or, are they going to play a pass that time? You can do play action, which is going to really help Eli Manning out a lot. So Saquon Barkley, he definitely was still the draft, nonetheless, and it's going to be great for the Giants, organization for years to come because they have finally a dynamic running back they can rely on. And number 1, the Eli Manning Factor. Yes, the man who singly set the season for most INTs at one point in his career, he's definitely going to have a better statistical career. He's definitely, going to be more reluctant to, run the ball with Saquon Barkley because, like I said before, guys, having Saquon Barkley takes that pressure off Eli Manning, so he's not going to be, reluctant to keep throwing to OBJ or Sterling Shepard or whoever it is, when he can just, get 5 yards here, 5 yards there, boom, 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 keep on draining the clock, keeping that other opposing offense, cold and not in rhythm for the most part of the game. And that's, what having a good running back in a system like that does, so look for Eli to really bounce back. Like I said, this team can be definitely playoff contention. We all know how Eli is when he gets in the playoffs. He's a different breed, he's a different monster. He's like the Peyton Manning of the regular season. in the postseason, if that makes any sense to you guys. So with the addition of Saquon Barkley and Jonathan Stewart, I expect the Giants to go for this season. I'll give them 10-6 or 11-5, somewhere around there, but they're definitely not going to be a pushover this season, guys. Like I said, if all goes well, having no injuries, and OBJ stays, out of trouble, stays level-headed throughout the season, then definitely expect the Giants to make the postseason and to really go deep in this postseason. I really do think Eli could really, do some damage. If everyone's on the same page, nobody's going to Miami or none of that nonsense they did last time, everything should work out. Well, that's it for me for this video, guys. Let me know what other teams you think can make it to the playoffs, or what other teams you don't think that will make the playoffs. Let me know if you think the Giants will make it. I would love to hear you guys' comments. Oh, also, before I end this video, I want to really thank you guys for, helping me reach 1,000. That's, beyond me. I'm at shock for words. Obviously, I can't even say enough. You guys are amazing. I promise, I'm going to get a mic soon. But like I said, I really do appreciate you guys. You guys, I love reading comments and love the feedback I get from you guys. It really makes my day, Let's just keep on pushing. Let's get to 1,500, keep on going from there and there, I appreciate the support you guys give me. With that, I am out.